An unusually large attack has been unfolding against several government sites in the capital of Afghanistan this morning, and the Taliban have been quick to claim responsibility. I'm Marla Dial with a special report from Stratfor. Analyst Reva Bhalla has more on the urgent situation. Reva, what can you tell us this morning?
Well, basically we know that a group of gunmen have launched a major assault in the capital, and the list of targets is pretty extensive. The reports so far include targeting against the presidential palace, the central bank, the Ministry of Justice, the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Mines and Industries, Afghan Telecom, and two major shopping centers that are under siege right now. The tactics are vary. Everything from gunfire to rocket fire to suicide attacks have been reported thus far.
How many militants are believed to be involved?
Well, the Taliban itself was very quick to claim the attack, and one of the Taliban spokesmen claimed 20 assailants were involved in the attack.
Are there precedents for an attack of this scale?
There's actually precedent for this inside Kabul itself. The similar multi-man assaults by the Taliban have taken place in the Afghan capital, and at this particular time of year over the past 2 years, with each attack increasing in scope. The Serena Hotel was attacked in 2008, and in 2009, the Justice Ministry, the Department of Prison Affairs, and the Education Ministry were targeted. This time we've seen a lot more targets, a lot more government ministries, and a multi-man assault very similar to the ones we've seen, except far more sophisticated, at least based on the initial reports.
Judging from the timing or other circumstances, what's the message the Taliban are trying to send?
Yeah, the attack was apparently timed with a swearing-in ceremony for members of Afghan President Hamid Karzai and members of his cabinet. And the Taliban, of course, want to send several messages in this attack. It's a sensitive political time in Kabul, just as the government is trying to get its feet off the ground, especially after such a fraudulent election. More importantly, this is a time when the United States is preparing to surge in troops into Afghanistan, and the Taliban are showing that even the winter conditions are not going to prevent them from launching major assaults in the capital city, and they want to show that they can maintain the upper hand in this war.
President Hamid Karzai said this weekend that he was looking to restart peace talks with at least factions of the Taliban. Could that also be a factor?
Well, sure. The Taliban wants to convey the message that any attempt to divide and conquer the group will not be successful. That, through these coordinated assaults, they're showing that they're increasing in capability and sophistication of the attack, and that these negotiations would be futile. And so I think that's the message that this is attempting to convey.
Is this attack something that could drag on for quite some time?
So far, it looks like it. The attack is well underway. We're seeing continued reports of gunfire. The Serena just came under attack again. It looks like it's going to take a bit for the attack to be contained, and so far Afghan security forces are the ones who have been primarily battling the Taliban insurgents, and it looks like NATO and U.S. forces are starting to provide that backup now.
That's Analyst Reva Bhalla. I'm Marla Dial, and this has been a special report from Stratfor. Please be sure to check out our website at www.stratfor.com for ongoing updates.